Hey, Charles.
Hey, Jen.
Hey, how about them Huskies?
Ooh, purple and gold, baby.
Yeah. When are you going to watch all those away games, though?
All those away games. There are a lot of them, and I was hoping to come to Rough and Tumble because this is the home of Circling Saddle Sports, if that's okay with you.
I think that's a great idea. Hope to see you all here.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Kraken Community Iceplex. This is Rink 1, the Starbucks rink. Many of you will recognize it as the rink that the Kraken practice on most often. As we'll take a look over here, and you can see our PA man, Andrew, at a game day mic across all the socials, is putting the goal on his pegs. So not only is he doing PA, he is helping get our playing surface all set up for tonight. Just as we did last week for the ACHA group, as you can see my laptop. Hello. We've got the Husky band here in attendance, so it's sure to be an exciting one. There were more than a few times where I had to talk over the Husky band. In case you are not familiar, I am Charles Hamaker, your commentary voice for tonight. Last week's senior night, the ACHA senior night, as Washington celebrated, I believe, 5 seniors, if I remember correctly. One of the seniors' family members requested that I do commentary. And so we're doing this now. So we'll see how well it goes. We'll see if I mess up too much. My good buddy John Forsland wished me well on Twitter. So I'm hoping I don't let John down. But it'll be a big one tonight. Any senior night's important to recognize these players. It's obviously special. They'll have their families in attendance whenever the Husky band is here. It's a special occasion. And there's always a sort of magic to a senior night, like I talked about with head coach Mel Harrow last week after we had the ACHA seniors celebrated. So I hope that the audio sounds all right. If you have any issues, please let me know in the comments. That would be greatly appreciated. Andrew cannot be seen. He is waving at me as he's down there in the in between the penalty boxes. So we are set. Oh, there's Manny in the Instagram live. Hello, Manny. We are set to be going for senior night activities at 9:15 with puck drop not scheduled until 9:45. So we'll kind of hang out a little bit here from Rink 1 as some folks start to come into the rink. Manny's excited that he got acknowledged. That's very nice. Very cute. Yeah, we're going to hang out a bit. I don't have anything to talk about until the teams get going. So until then, we will wait. As you probably heard the end of Andrew there, I just started my mic. We've got our practice squad here on the ice now, set to get started with. As you can hear, we've got a good amount of folks here to celebrate senior night for the UW women's hockey practice squad. Of course, the Husky band is with us, as you will hear throughout the course of the night. More often than not, I will probably give way to them so that you can hear the band. I imagine they are better to hear than my voice. Yes, senior night activities should be starting pretty soon. My father did ask, he said, is it really a 9:45 puck drop? I said, that's what I was told. So we'll go with it. We'll do the best we can. Yes, I believe we'll get started here pretty soon with senior night activities. Just below us here as folks come out of the penalty box here in front of us, right below us, to get started with that. So we've got, I believe it's 4 seniors in total from the practice squad to celebrate tonight. As you'll see, we'll go back to the starting lineup graphic. I will have to put it up on my phone so I can see this actually as the screen on my computer as I monitor the social media for this. And the stream quality is small. Anya Bullen, Berlin Nelson, Victoria Chang, and Renee Shan. I believe it's those four being honored tonight, all in the starting lineup. I'll let Coach Mel Harrow take over.
All right, tonight what we have to do is we're going to honor our seniors here. They are going to get speeches from some of their closest teammates. So you're going to get to hear a lot about each of these seniors. And we're super excited to celebrate and honor them tonight. Berlin, come on down.
This is Berlin Nelson out of Los Angeles, California, majoring in biology.
Good evening, everybody. I am honored to introduce and celebrate our fellow senior, Berlin Nelson. Aside from being number twins, Berlin and I also share a unique bond on this team. In those chaotic first weeks of learning how to skate, figuring out our gear, which I know parents helped out with, and just trying to understand the game, we connected over the surprise of finding another senior first timer trying something new. We also shared the bittersweet regret of not discovering this incredible story in teen sooner. Maybe that awareness that this was the season to give it our all played a role in Berlin becoming a forward. She's relentless on the ice, skating hard for the puck with remarkable tenacity. As a goalie, I am always on high alert when I see an orange and blue stick coming my way. I encourage you all to pay attention today as well. She has an incredible instinct for scoring, knowing exactly where, how, and when to strike. And that she flies away with a signature cheek smile, equal parts infectious and invigorating. Off the ice, Berlin is just as driven. She's made the most of her college experience, spending 2 seasons with the Husky Boston team, excelling academically. As a freshman, she studied at the UW's writing art class. For the past 2 years, she's been a big team researcher and caring to them, building close relationships with the biology department and her community, students, and faculty. And while she brings fierce competition to practices and games, she's also one of the most grounded and kind-hearted teammates you can ask for. A lover of fish, birds, and wildlife, craft, drawing. Berlin has a bright future in conservation research ahead of her, and I have no doubt she'll continue to make an impact just as she has on all of us. Berlin would especially like to thank her family, her roommates Kate and Anna, for their unwavering support and encouragement in being here today also. Please join me in celebrating Berlin!
Renee, you've only been with us one season, but you brought years of joy with you to our team. You've been an exceptional goalie, a team motivator, and a wonderful friend to spend time with this year. You're the backbone of our team and everything Husky hockey represents. We've been so lucky to play with you, and I truly hope you take your talent for hockey with you and keep playing. Your future is so bright, and I can't wait to see where you go next. I will miss our heartfelt conversations together, but you know that you can't get rid of me. We're all rooting for you.
Victoria, we both joined this team last year and never really having skated before. Like, it never never. I was so relieved when I found out we were on the same level. We made joining the team and coming to practice every week less scary. Of course, everyone in the team was very kind, and there's a certain type of friendship that comes through going through the same struggle together. We have been such a big part of my hockey experience, and I can't believe you're going. I've loved learning to skate with you and grow as players. We've been side by side, figuring out the rules of hockey and how to do practice drills together. We bought our gear and played in our first game together, and we've definitely fallen on the ice many, many times together. You're one of the most curious and bravest people I know, always open to and seeking out new things to try while asking many questions along the way. I swear it feels like every weekend you're doing something new, really cool, like skiing or going snowshoeing. If you're not out doing cool things in Washington, then you're working crazy hard on your career. You are brilliant, and I know you're going to keep doing amazing things in the future. I'm so happy that you were able to join hockey again this year after coming back from your internship. I missed you in the fall, and I'm going to miss you even more next year. Not only on ice, but also carpooling to and from practice and hanging out outside the rink. I know that whatever you end up doing after graduation, you'll be head on with the same hard-working dedication that you've had to hockey team. Thank you. Last but certainly not least, get out here, Anya. As soon as I saw you do a high kick in the warm-up lines in one of my first practices, I knew you were going to be someone I gravitated towards. As a new member of the team, we welcome you with such friendly energy. I've been so blessed to watch you lead this team for our years playing together, but I've been more lucky to learn from you and what it means to be a supportive leader. You always find a way to lift my stick up and bombard me at the net, pushing our defense to get better at each and every. You're such a constant, positive energy, forever supporting your team with pointers, jokes, and encouragements. As the loudest voice on the ice, and even from the bench, you are everyone's best cheerleader as well. Anya, you're such an essential part of this team. I know each and every one of us looks up to you in your hockey career and also your professional career. You will be so dearly missed next year, and I'm excited to hear you help the puck in one last game. Thank you for everything, Anya. Congrats on graduating. Give it up for your 2025 graduating senior.
All right. So that will conclude your activities for senior night. We should get warm-ups going here pretty soon. Obviously, as you can, well, I say obviously, we'll just point it to their side of the ice. Seattle Women's Hockey Club not quite here yet. Our friend Gabby, if you are from Twitter or the Kraken hockey Twitter world, you'll probably know Gabby. She is in net tonight for Seattle. But yeah, I imagine we'll get warm-ups going here pretty soon. I'm just kind of looking to see either way where in the world Seattle might be. We've got the full bench of Huskies. We've got a few of the, if I'll pan it down here, we've got a few of the ACHA seniors down there. Oh, there's Andrew. There he goes. Look at him run. Oh, he's coming up here. Why is he coming up here? No. I think he needs me. So we're going to go to a short break. Andrew, anything? Oh, no, he's leaving. Andrew, anything to say to the stream?
Go Dogs.
Follow at A Game Day Mike on most all of your socials. to find Andrew. Andrew has been the women's hockey PA, I believe, the last 2 years now. So that's been pretty cool to have, a PA. Obviously, with the streams this year here at Circling Seattle Sports, we've streamed every single home game. Wrapping it up with this one, I don't know what we'll do for the Puck Place Market games, that the tournament games that the Huskies will be playing in. We'll try to figure something out. It all depends on timing as well, depending on what we got going on in the busy Seattle sports world. So we're gonna wait a little bit for Seattle Women's Hockey Club. I was told that puck drop and warm-ups are going to be pretty close to each other, so we might be waiting a little bit, folks, for things to go on there. So I think we might get some Husky warm-ups, so I will keep the camera panned over to their end of the ice as we wait for warm-ups and this game to get going. So we'll keep that, and I'll get myself off the microphone until we get anything really substantial. All right, we'll get warm-ups going here. Seattle is on the ice. You've been watching UW on the ice. We'll shift over here. I don't see our online friend Gabby quite yet. I know we'll have some viewers who will be looking for Gabby. Don't see her quite yet, though. So I'm going to go run and drop something off, but you will have the Seattle view here for the time being.
Welcome to the Kraken Community Iceplex for tonight's matchup between the visiting Seattle Women's Hockey Club and your Washington Huskies. The University of Washington and the Kraken Community Iceplex seek to foster a safe, inclusive, and enjoyable experience. We ask for your cooperation in supporting all athletes, officials, and participants in a respectful manner, and encouraging good sportsmanship among spectators. Please be advised that fans engaging in destructive behaviors such as fighting, throwing weapons, attempting to interfering with play, or using foul language, abusive speech, and obscene gestures are subject to action in the game tonight. You may report any violations of these rules in the areas available Saturday. For your safety, stay alert as pucks may leave the red zone play. Thank you for your cooperation and enjoy the game.
Thank you, Andrew. All right. So deliveries have been made. Still got warm-ups going here. We got 3 minutes until puck drop is scheduled. Gabby is not here yet. I will continue to say that as folks will wait for Gabby, I'm sure. I am out of shape. Goodness gracious. Oh, there's Gabby back there. Okay. I was just about to say I still don't know where our friend Gabby is, but there is Gabby, right behind the bench there. You can see her go and join her team. Both groups are in their pregame huddle. We've got a little timer here up on the screen as I will back out of our handy dandy Zoom feature. 4:35 on the clock. So I imagine in about 4 minutes we'll get puck drop. So maybe closer to 9:50. Excuse me. Uh, as opposed to a 9:45 scheduled start. All right. Seems like ready to go here. Simon. Oops. Nope. Kraken Community Iceplex Rink 1 of the Starbucks rink, otherwise known as the rink that your Seattle Kraken practice on. Primarily, they'll have a morning skate tomorrow at 10 a.m., which is open to the public. But from what I understand, that will be an optional. So no guarantee that you'll see all your favorites out on the ice. Seems like we're ready to go here on senior night for the University of Washington women's hockey practice squad. Here are your starters once again. 4 seniors getting the starting nod from head coach Mel Harrow here. Final standalone University of Washington women's hockey game as they will play in the Puck Place Market tournament here at the Kraken. Oh, my goodness. The official just ate it. Seems to be all right, though. So that's good. Goodness gracious. All right. Officials ready to go. And we seem ready to start here at the Kraken Community Iceplex. UW Women's Hockey, senior night versus Seattle Women's Hockey Club. Puck drop is up next. Take a seat. Enjoy this one between UW and Seattle. Anya Bullen is battling along the board there. Riley Kate Higgins loses the puck. It's an easy one sent behind the goalie. Seattle keeping possession here, sends it into the slot, but that's an easy takeaway. And UW will move up the ice. Riley Kate Higgins pushes it ahead to Anya Bullen into the corner. No icing here. Seattle will rim it around, trying to clear it from their zone. Sarah Jack's unable to get a hold of that one, and this is going to be a foot race. UW clears it. We'll send it back around their own goal. We'll battle along the boards here. Turnover by Washington. Washington will get it right back and then lose it once again. Reminder for those who are not aware, the University of Washington Women's Hockey Club is self-funded. They get no support from the university itself. It is a club team. They got ACHA certification this year. It's their first season in the ACHA. This is their practice squad, so a lot of these players that you'll see on the ice don't get much practice time at all. They don't get much game time at all. And some of them, this is their first year ever playing hockey. Some of their first few games ever playing team hockey. Anya Bullen up the ice here. Keeps it up until she loses possession at about the faceoff circle to Gabby's left. Puck towards the net. Safely cleared away. Into the Washington zone. As you can hear, we've got some nice attendance here for practice squad senior night. Obviously, a lot of folks really excited to cheer on their friends, their family member, whatever relation they might have to the seniors on the ice, or if they're just supporting the team itself, and it's not the seniors that they're here for, including the ACHA seniors who are right down there, and Chantel Carlson. I do not believe that Chantel is a senior. She was not honored on senior night, so... UW early on in this one has the puck in their own end trying to get it out. Oops. I apologize, folks, if I ever have a mess up on here. It is because I am a one-man show up here at the middle of the stands here on Rink 1 at the Kraken Community Iceplex. In goal is senior Renee. She almost had to face a dangerous opportunity there, but Washington's able to get that shot out of the dangerous zone. Puck will roll right by her. UW will take possession and try to push it up out of their zone. Unable to do that. Oh, no. That one will leak into the neutral zone here. Seattle's trying to ease things out, and they will as two Huskies go right by the Seattle player. And Seattle might have a 2-on-1 here. That pass is going to connect, but the shot is not online. We don't have a shot counter here at the Kraken Community Iceplex for these UW games, but if we did, I do not believe Renee has seen a shot quite yet. That one stays onside. We'll go into an easy zone for UW to try and send up the wall here into the slot. Seattle unable to get a shot there. A little slip and a fall, just like Maddie Beniers would typically do if you watch the Kraken games on the Kraken Hockey Network for Kong, or if you sail the seas. UW taking the puck into the zone here. Some offensive zone time would be very, very welcome to them, as they haven't gotten much of that sustained at all in this game. Lauren, number 17 there, will race back and look to clear this one out of her own defensive zone. No icing here. Seattle, player into their high slot, a dangerous opportunity potentially, but nothing there. Oh, we'll have a face-off here at center here. There's the band. Sarah Ashworth to take the face-off here. Sarah Ashworth wins the face-off. Very nice. Riley Kate Higgins with the puck here, trying to get it out of her own zone along the wall. Is able to do so. Senior Anya Bullen up to Ashworth, unable to connect on that one. And Seattle will try to clear it. Tries to get into the neutral zone. It's going to hang out around there, but unable to fully clear it, as Higgins will again have possession of this puck. Ashworth unable to control it, and will go back out to Renee in goal. Not going to touch that one. Seattle will gain possession to continue their sustained offensive zone time here in this first period. So we've got 12:32 left to play in the frame. Seattle's had some dangerous puck possession low and towards the goal, but haven't really been able to get a shot off or make Renee in goal for Washington, a senior. They haven't really forced her to make a tough save here, or I don't think they've had to force to make a save at all. Uh-oh. Seattle might have a 2-on-1 here if they played correctly. Shot on goal. Right as I said that, I guess that's my announcer jinx. That is a hell of a way to get my first announcer jinx, as Renee stops that one. Nice first save. Anya Bullen's going to push it up here. The senior trying to go. No penalty there. Sarah Ashworth tried to gain some possession there behind the Seattle net. Sarah Jackson missed that one, and this one will go back. No icing here. Looks like Riley Kate Higgins will collect that one. Bullen battling along the wall here. Sarah Jackson is going to get that one along the board, try to send it up. Seattle continues their relentless pressure here with, again, the vast majority of this game being played in Seattle's offensive zone, the defensive zone for Washington. If you needed me to clarify that. If you did, that's all right. I'm new to this whole commentary thing anyway, so that's the nice thing. And we'll head back over here. Yep. Washington will control there after the faceoff in their own defensive zone. In other Washington news, the University of Washington softball team down in All right, I hope you can still hear me. I think I accidentally messed with the microphone. So if you can still hear me, please give me a shout. I accidentally unplugged the microphone, Charles. Not the smartest thing to do when you're doing commentary. Seattle's going to push through here through the neutral zone. They might have the race here. They're not going to do so as Washington is able to get back and ensure that there is no easy look on their goaltender, Renee, on senior night. That would be really mean on senior night if your goalie was a senior and you played poor in front of your goalie. You know, you just don't want to do that. Good. Audio is good. Thank you. I appreciate that. I guess I tugged a little too hard on the microphone string here. I don't have the cool headset like my friend Everett Fitzhugh does. I am quite literally just holding my Yeti microphone in my hand here as I stand and we watch this game together. Hope you're all doing all right here. It's some decent weather here in Seattle. As Washington tries to keep it in the offensive zone, they're not going to do so. Seattle looked to have a breakaway, but that one's going to be frozen down by Renee and goal. Dangerous play on the side of the net. That one's kept alive, surprisingly. Washington was never able to get that puck out of their own zone or freeze it down. And that is a goal for Seattle women's hockey. 8:20 here in the first period, as I will change the score. Seattle Women's Hockey Club on the board first. As we change the scoreboard, give me 1 second. Oops. No penalty called, because the band had some gripes with that. Unpaid officials in the stands here. I didn't see it because I was changing the score. Tough one to give up. Seattle going to send a shot on to Renee. Renee will stop that one and freeze it down. Whoa. We got some slipping and sliding on the ice here. Some stuff that seemed rough. The officials don't seem to think so, and that's fine. That's their prerogative. 7:23 left to play here in the first period as Seattle will score directly off the faceoff to make it 2-0. 2-0 Seattle Women's Hockey Club here on the UW Women's Hockey senior night for their practice squad. It's not very nice of them. Tough one, but, you know, we keep moving. We keep moving forward. Change the score bug here. 2-0 Seattle Women's Hockey Club at 6:53 left in the first period now. Sarah Ashworth poking the puck up the ice. Thank you, Andrew. Sorry, I was talking while he was doing the first goal read there. You know, dangerous opportunity on Gabby here, unable to get that one to go past her in her new pad setup. We'll rim that puck around. Seattle will get it through to the neutral zone. Riley Kate Higgins will send it back into the offensive zone. Offsides. So we'll have a face-off right in front of the Seattle bench. In case you're not aware, behind the Seattle Women's Hockey Club bench is University of Washington women's hockey alum Jamie Gruenberger. Jamie suffered a tough injury. Missed a decent amount of this season for Seattle Women's Hockey Club. But has been playing the last few months and is an alum of the University of Washington. Captain for the team last year, wore the C. As this puck will go out to neutral. UW will be able to collect this one and try to get it through. This might turn into a dangerous opportunity for Seattle. No shot there as Renee was cut out of her goal. Seattle Women's Hockey Club with some more offensive zone time. Seattle will get a shot off, goes right past the goal, or skitters right along. UW catches a break there. It was nearly 3-0 for Seattle. UW trying to clear this puck out of their own zone as this first period with 4:44 left remaining in the frame has been all Seattle in terms of offensive zone time and the scoreboard tonight, unfortunately. Last week, as Seattle will send a puck towards the goal. That one goes right along the goal mouth behind Renee in goal for Washington. Last week, as the ACHA seniors celebrated their senior night, the team defeated Snohomish County women's hockey by a score of 6-0. This puck will go deep into the Seattle zone. No icing here. Nope, that was incidental. That was incidental, folks. Leia took a dive there. Not a dive, but fell down. It's Washington trying to battle back and trying to get some zone time, as they will here. Ellen Branson for Washington along the boards here. Puts it behind the net of Gabby Smith. Berlin Nelson tried to put some pressure on that puck, unable to do so. Lauren Chen has been very busy for Washington, retrieving pucks in her own defensive zone, trying to keep pucks in Washington's offensive zone. So Lauren Chen, with the yellow stick tape there. Nope, that's a green tape job. Sarah Ashworth will push it through center here, trying to get a shot on net. Ooh, nice little turn. Ashworth will race to that puck. Almost had an opportunity on goal there, unable to do so. Riley Kate Higgins will collect it right in front of the blue line. She'll put it on goal. Oh, Sarah Ashworth on net. Scores! Husky goal, Sarah Ashworth. 2:53 left in the first period. She will cue the man. No, Riley Kate Higgins will cue the man. And the Huskies are on the board on their senior night. Sarah Ashworth with the goal there. Washington trails by a goal, 1-2 here. 2:09 left to play for Washington and Seattle. Here we go. Thank you, Andrew. As we'll get a face-off in the UW offensive zone, which is very nice to see. Sarah Ashworth gets the goal. Defensive player Riley Kate Higgins with the assist. The band is into it. The crowd is into it. We're having a great old time. Oh, the Huskies had too many players on the ice. The Huskies just had 7 players on the ice. You cannot do that. Oh, that would have been funny, though. UW will get this puck, trying to take some momentum here. Skylar Rowe with the puck. Board battle in the corner here. Oopsie. Sorry about that. 45 seconds and counting here left, as you can see at the top of your screen, as my mother is screaming. Lauren Chan again will save that puck for Washington and send it into the offensive zone. UW not able to gain possession. And this will go back by goalie Renee. Sorry. We'll have another face-off in the UW offensive zone. Folks, being a one-man army is not easy when you have to do these little score bugs and such. But I'm a big boy. We'll figure it out. The greats never made excuses, or if they did, they didn't last that long. So trying to take momentum here after the Ashworth goal as we will go into the first intermission. UW won. Andrews got it. I don't even know why I tried. Thank you, Andrew. That's Andrew's job. So after one, Sarah Ashworth with the goal there, collecting the loose change, beating Gabby. Tough position for Gabby there. She was down, unable to get back up. Ashworth collects it, takes advantage. Get you a quick Gabby cam as there she is down on the left side of our little broadcast center up here at Rink 1, the Starbucks rink, otherwise known as the rink your Seattle Kraken practice on, as we're underway for the second intermission. Sit back, enjoy this one, as your friend, my friend, our friend, John Forsland would say. Anya Bullen trying to gain possession into her offensive zone. Seattle will take advantage of that and go cleanly through the neutral zone. Dangerous possession here. If Seattle had gone fast enough, they would have had a 3-on-1. They don't do so. That shot will be contested. Renee down, but no worries. Sarah Jacks will clean that up. Anya Bullen will try to take that through center. She's going to do so. If Sarah Jacks runs, if she skates fast enough, Seattle UW could have an advantage here. She'll chip it up along the back wall behind the goal here. Almost had Berlin Nelson waiting out in the slot. UW will keep this puck in somehow after some trickery along the feet there with the puck. Riley Kate Higgins unable to keep that one in the zone and will have to reset here. Higgins will collect this one and skate behind. Nope. She'll throw it along to a Seattle player. Seattle will gain possession in their offensive zone. Anya Bullen battling along the boards nearest to the Seattle bench. Kate Higgins sends it up to Bullen. Seattle keeping it in. Bullen will have an advantage here if they go fast enough. Bullen and Chen, two seniors. Puck on net here. Right in front. Unable to get a shot. Second effort. No second effort. Seattle will clear that one away from the front of Gabby Smith. And the UW will have to reset. So some good moments here for Washington after they were really dominated for a good amount of that first period. The Sarah Ashworth goal seems to have changed some momentum here, including right now. Ooh, are we going to get a... Nope, no call here. Thought we might get a tripping call. Berlin Nelson trying to get towards the front of the net, unable to do so to get a shot. And Lauren Chan again will retrieve. Again, Lauren Chan, if we had the technology to have the puck on net to Renee, almost had an NHL weird moment there with a puck off the goalie's skates. Thankfully not. Ellen Branson will chase this one here, bring it into center. Seattle will be able to temporarily gain possession, and Lauren Chan once again doing the heavy lifting will push this puck into her own offensive zone. Seattle pressures her. Chan's in the middle of a forest of Seattle players. A puck towards Gabby. Gabby will freeze it down after the puck on net by Berlin Nelson. So again, after that vast majority of the first period was owned by Seattle Women's Hockey Club's own time, UW, after the Sarah Ashworth goal, assisted by Riley Kate Higgins, has found some momentum and has put some good pressure on Seattle here. Oops. Seattle will be able to get this one out of their defensive zone and push. Almost a potential breakaway there, but the pass that is onside will hold Seattle. Shot on, blocked in front. You love to see it. Nice save there by Renee. Excuse me, trying to freeze it down. I don't know why this puck hasn't been frozen. That was a little tomfoolery there. I do not know why that puck wasn't frozen quicker. Regardless, we'll have a face-off here to the left of UW's goaltender, Renee. Oh, as you can see, Renee is pumped about it. So is Riley Kate Higgins. And so is Sarah Jacks. So we're having some fun here at the Kraken Community Iceplex. It is 10:11 Pacific time. Hope you're enjoying yourself wherever you're watching this, whether it's your TV, your phone, your iPad. If you're watching on a DS, God bless you. Or whatever deity. Jared McCann is my personal choice of deity, but hey, I don't judge. Just like he wouldn't. Ha! All right. Riley Kate Higgins, Sarah Jacks, and Dodie Ong all touching the puck there for Washington as it goes back to goaltender Renee on senior night. Anya Bullen will send it up. And we're going to get an icing. So we'll come back to this side of the ice. Making my mother work. I've given her the camera. Now my father has the camera and he's taking photos of me. We're going to ignore that. Face off in the UW zone. No. Yes, UW defensive zone. Leia takes that one, and it's going to go out to center here. Race for the puck here. UW should come out of this one with possession, and Sarah Ashworth will. Sorry, no, Sarah Ashworth won the face-off. Ashworth into the corner. For a slew of her teammates on the ACHA side, we'll watch. Seattle trying to clear it. Gets it out of the trapezoid. Sarah Jacks keeps it in temporarily before it goes off a Seattle player and will go out to center. Sarah Jacks once again will get the puck to Sarah Ashworth. Some Sarah's going on right now. Ashworth with the puck on net towards Gabby. That one will sail harmlessly past her to Anya Bullen. Bullen sent it into the slot for Ashworth. Ashworth! Great save by Gabby Smith with the right leg pad. Those new pads are working for Gabby. Hey, Gabby fans in the chat, let me know what's up. Riley Kate Higgins out to center here. She'll try to get it back into Bullen. Bullen right in front of her own bench. Higgins will take it and send it back for a reset. Sarah Jacks. And Riley Kate Higgins. Higgins to Ong. Ong will try to send it on the near wall here. Out to center. Dangerous puck. Skylar O will take over. And she's going to take advantage of this. Skylar O, one of the better skaters on the UW roster. Over to Ashworth, unable to connect on the pass. But Ashworth will keep the pressure up and get the puck to O. Out into the slot, unable to get anything. Lauren Chan will keep that one in. Some pressure here. Two Seattle skaters, unfortunately, not able to get that off and keep zone time. And we'll send this one back. Ellen Branson, long her own zone to Lauren Chan. Again, Lauren Chan doing the minutes. If we had the technology, I would love to see how far Lauren Chan has skated in this one. But, we're poor. If we had the money, I would have the cool headset like Everett has. But I don't. Face off right in front of the left penalty box here. Here comes the band. Why do they keep it so cold in these rinks, you ask? I might ask it. My father's asking it. He's only wearing one. Whoa! Shot on net by Skylar O goes right past Gabby Smith. Why do they keep it so cold in here? So the ice doesn't melt, of course. Again, Lauren Chan will go to retrieve in her own defensive zone. That's an icing. UW will get the face-off to the right of Gabby Smith. Trying to keep the momentum up. 9:58 and counting here in the second period. You're welcome, Jade. Quick dance break. You can't see it. I can see it. We'll keep it that way. This one will go all the way back for an icing, and we'll get another face-off. Don't you just love the face-off game? I don't. Busy day tomorrow in Seattle sports. The Kraken will host the Vancouver Canucks tomorrow at Climate Pledge Arena. Class is not dismissed, Jamie Alexiak. The Seattle Sounders are on the road taking on Real Salt Lake, as Seattle will take advantage after that faceoff. Push it through to center. Lauren Chan playing some good defense here. Seattle could have a 3-on-2. Shot on net past Renee. It's going to hit the cross. Nope. Hits the post. Whoa. The goal will come off its pegs. This game's going to get blown dead. Seattle with a shot on past goalie Renee. Hits the post. Nearly went off a skate and in. And the Seattle skater went into the goal, trying to emulate what they wanted to do. A player in the net does not count if you're not aware in hockey. You have to put the puck in, not the player. In case you didn't know that. Face-off win here by Berlin Nelson. UW try to get out of their defensive zone. It's kind of a muck here in the neutral zone. Offsides is the call, so UW will get the advantage to try and get this one out as Lauren Chan looks for Berlin Nelson. Lauren Chan once again to the blue line. And this one will go deeper into the zone as Seattle will look to take advantage here. They're looking for their third goal. That puck dangerous into the slot, goes right by the goal and past the Seattle player waiting back door. And this one will come along the near wall as I'll put the camera down. Lauren Chan again to retrieve it. We've got an ice, and this will come back over here. Hey! Kraken Canucks tomorrow at Climate Pledge Arena. I'm sure tickets are still available for that one. Kraken trying to rebound after an absolute mockery of a game in St. Louis. Shot on here. Does not go. Riley Kate Higgins keeps it alive. Floyd goes on for Washington. We have a DJ screw up, as you heard, turned on for what? Briefly come on there. Sarah Jacks wins it along the boards, sends it into the slot. UW will keep this one alive, but they will take it out. The puck is still live. Oh, yes, I see. They would have been offside. I get confused too sometimes, folks. I grew up playing baseball and soccer, and I wasn't even that good at those. If I was, circling Seattle sports might not exist. Seattle in the neutral zone. They will do a little button hook there and keep this one alive. As it goes back near goal, Seattle's going to win the race to this puck. What will they do with it? Send it right towards the slot. Misses a few Seattle players, and UW will now race this one out to center. Seattle will gain possession after a turnover. This one comes out to Sarah Jacks. Jacks. Oops. To Sarah. Sarah Hu. We have got Sarah Hu. Sarah Jacks. Sarah Ashworth. What is Sarah's going on? I said that earlier before I knew there was another Sarah. Sarah. Unable to use, so Seattle's going to win this one. Into the offensive zone. Potential shot on net here. Stopped by Renee initially. The rebound frozen down. Two big saves by Renee. Renee Chen in goal for Washington. It is senior night. She is a senior. She's held down the net for the practice squad all year long. Two big saves as she dances along with the band here. You love some character with hockey players, folks. They don't really show character or personality. Sometimes they have a rock garden under their stairs. Seattle with possession in the slot here. One shot blocked. Another shot saved by Chen in front of the net. Down and on her pad. She's still able to make the save. The Seattle will continue that dangerous offensive zone time. Save in front to Anya Bullen. Trying to push this one along, and she does. Bullen will have a breakaway if she's able to skate this one. It's a foot race to the net. Bullen shot. Scores! Husky goal. Second of the night. Anya Bullen on senior night. It's tied at 4:26. The goalie's going to get in on the handshake line. Oh, my goodness. Joey DeCord wishes. It's 2-2 on senior night. Anya Bullen with the goal. Narrowly gets past Gabby Smith. And we're all tied. Yeah, this is fun, folks. This is really fun. Sorry, I'm getting the second goal on the scoreboard here, so you might see a limp camera. Give me 1 second. There we go. Another shot on for Washington. Unable to get it to go. Gabby with the left pad save. Anya Bullen. Very nice. Very nice. Scoreboard should be accurate here. 3:06 to play in the second period. Husky practice squad on senior night has tied things up. Folks, give credit to both goalies in this one. Both Renee Chen and Gabby Smith. Both some key saves in this one. Some opportunities where their skaters probably should have helped them out a little bit better. And they've been up to the task. Washington trying to get this out of their own defensive zone here, unable to do so. Seattle's going to win the race with this puck behind the net. It's going to come out. Ooh. Berlin Nelson gets a stick on it, but is able to fully clear it, and Seattle will keep it onside. Seattle is able to get possession, tries to get into the slot, but unable to do so. Skylar O is going to get it, tries to push it to center, and it just sits patiently at the blue line. Patient. Oop. Skylar O again will be on there. I was going to talk about Skylar O, and then the puck found her again. Funny how that works. Sarah Jacks back to retrieve it. Sends it through to center. This one will go for an icing unless O is able to get there. She's not, and we'll go back for a faceoff. Who let the dogs out? I don't know. I don't know what that barking noise has been on the broadcast. Couldn't be me. Could not be me, folks. Face-off win for Seattle here, right into the zone. Some traffic out in front of Renee Chen in goal. Seattle putting the pressure on, but UW up to the task to clear that one out of the danger area. But Seattle does keep it, keeps it into the slot. Save made there, looked like it might have been a block by Lauren Chen. Oop. Lauren again getting a puck on that one as Seattle's trying to put on a last minute of the period push. Puck along the near wall here. Seattle looking to send a puck on net. They do, and it's going to score. Nifty goal through some traffic. 39 seconds left in the period. Seattle will get the lead right back after it seemed like all of the momentum was on the side of Washington. And we're going to go into the third period with Seattle leading narrowly. Sorry, as I get all the graphics prepared for the third period. Seattle is pushing once again. We're going to get a whistle. And this one should take us to the third period. Second intermission, here we come. There we are. So, through 2 periods, Huskies. Oh. Yep, Andrew's got it. Thank you, Andrew. I don't know why I even tried. All right. Welcome back to the Kraken Community Iceplex Rink 1, the Starbucks rink here at KCI. We're all set for face-off to begin the 3rd period. Berlin Nelson unable to win the draw for Washington, and we're underway for the final frame here on UW Women's Hockey Senior Night for their practice squad. Washington unable to close out the period without giving up. Yes, thank you, Andrew. That goal. Unable to get through cleanly. Unfortunately, can't close out that period as the time was winding down on the final myriad. Tough shot through traffic. The Renee Chen in goal. Probably couldn't see. Again, there was some traffic there. Sarah Jackson's trying to clear this one at center, and thankfully she does. That would have been a dangerous opportunity for Seattle to add on to their lead. That's offside. That is offside. As my father says, what in the background? Hey. 16:40 to play here in the 3rd period as Washington will get it through center. Skylar O, the fast skating Skylar O, will send it out. Oops, I have to open up. Dinez was along the far wall there chasing that puck. Now it's Skylar O and Riley Kate Higgins. Kate Higgins will keep it in for UW offensive zone time. Seattle trying to clear it, just bounces off the back of their net. But they will send it out to center. Riley Kate Higgins for Washington trying to send it back. She will. Dinez over there, unable to race to the puck. No, initially almost got a hold of that one. And this one will go out back. I cannot do the call and repeat. I am the play-by-play guy for tonight. So Sarah Ashworth on the faceoff, unable to win it, but Washington will get a hold of it temporarily. Seattle will push it out to center. Seattle looks like they're going to get a breakaway on this one. Lauren Chen will be there with the stick on it. Renee, big save, and she's going to freeze that one down. Wow! Nice save with the right leg pad. She will freeze up the rebound. Freeze up? Nope. Freeze the rebound. And we'll get a face-off. Please forgive me, folks. This is my first full night doing commentary. Last week during ACHA senior night, I did like a period and a half. So Seattle off the face-off. Will try to send it into the slot. That one's poked out initially, but kept in. Shot from the blue. Whoa. Puck on from the blue line. Finds a Seattle skater for a chip to the side of the net. And that will double the Seattle lead. Tough one there for Renee in goal. Just a little backdoor chip left unmarked. That puck from the blue line kind of skipped a little bit. Got through the traffic, and it will double, the Seattle lead. Huskies down by 2 here on practice squad senior night. Seattle will get the puck into their offensive zone right off the faceoff. Renee will get the save there initially. Rebound spits it out to the original shooter for Seattle. Puck into the slot, denied. Seattle will keep it in, though. Send it back into the slot. Berlin Nelson unable to get that out. Thank you, Andrew. Folks, in case you're unaware, after the game, we will be talking to head coach Mel Harrow. Whoa, shot sailing up, hits the crossbar. Thankfully, rings out for Seattle. That would have been a 3-goal lead for Seattle there. Washington looking for some magic here as they trail by 2 on practice squad senior night. I was saying after the game, a little bit after the game, after coach talks to her players in the locker room, we will speak with head coach Mel Harrow afterwards, so stay there for that. We have a penalty? We do. Berlin Nelson on senior night will head to the box. Some excitement there as Seattle Women's Hockey Club will go on the power play here with 12:22 to play. In the third period. Renee with the save. Big save there. Immediately on the power play. I'm sorry, I'm getting my power play score bug. Another faceoff win for Seattle. Unable to get that shot through. Tripper. Seattle here on the power play. I'm going to try to send it deep. Riley Kid Higgins, though, will have the puck along the boards. Shot into the slot. Bullen will clear it. Seattle will keep it onside, though. Back to Riley Kate Higgins. She will try to push it along the near wall here. Collision along the boards. We play on. Seattle will send the puck through. That'll bounce off the wall behind the goal. Renee not needing to do anything there. Seattle, puck on. Sarah Jacks will put it puck to stick and send it to center. Nice there to dump that one out there. 43 seconds left on the Seattle power play. Sarah Jacks along the wall right in front of her own bench. This puck will end up on the near wall. Riley Kate Higgins will poke it. Tries to get it to center. Anya Bullen right in front of the penalty box to Riley Kate Higgins. Higgins will send it through center, and they'll go into the offensive zone for Washington. Don't think Washington will get to that one. Yep, Seattle will get that one. Just 10 seconds here on the power play for Seattle. Washington looks like they'll be able to take advantage of this one, though, as the whole crowd does a counting lesson, and we're back to even strength. Seattle through center. Sending this one deep. That one's just going to be retrieved by Sarah Jacks as Seattle will go for a change. They were off, so they went for the change. Washington trying to get out of their zone. This third period has started out all Seattle. Anya Bullen. The pressure will force a dangerous puck there, but Seattle will be able to send it down, so Washington will have to reset. Puck over to Lauren Chen. Yep. Making sure I get names right. No icing here. This one will go right near the trapezoid. Washington will poke it ahead into the slot. Seattle will keep it alive. Washington will respond by pushing it back out. Skylar O here with the puck. She'll keep it. Floyd here for Washington. Unable to get a shot off. Oh! No call there. Big hit on Rowan Floyd. Rowan Floyd, fine. She'll skate to the bench. Sarah Ashworth will come in. Hopefully she's all right. Incidental collision there. Nothing too crazy, folks. Thankfully. You don't want to see that. Ashworth on the faceoff here for Washington. Lauren Chan here will retrieve. Seattle will dump it in. No icing. Lauren Chan will poke it along once it hits the trapezoid. Seattle along the near wall. Skylar O on it. This one will come out to center. Skylar O looks like she'll get a breakaway on this one if she's able to win this race. Nope, Seattle will skate back, but this is still a dangerous opportunity for Washington. Skylar O sends it into the slot. Blocked by a Seattle player. Washington will try to flick it on net. Unable to get that one anywhere near Gabby Smith. Seattle in the trapezoid flings it along here for Lauren Chan for Washington. She'll keep it in. Chan pushes along. That's a tripping call. Washington will head to the power play. A lot of pointing here from the band. Me too. I did it instinctually. I pointed. Husky power play coming up here. 7:25 left to play in the third period. UW women's hockey senior night for the practice squad. Big power play coming up. If you're just joining us, it is UW women's hockey senior night from the Kraken Community Iceplex here on Rink 1. There's my little score bug with a little power play button on it. After this, shortly after this, we will speak with head coach Mel Harrow as Riley Kid Higgins tries to get a shot off. Stick on the puck there will deny that one from presenting any danger to Gabby Smith in goal. And Sarah Jacks will have to retrieve this dump. Dump in. Sorry, probably should say the full sentence there. Not try to abbreviate that. Seattle putting pressure on this penalty kill. 6:35 left in this third period. I didn't think what I said was that funny, but the Seattle player is sitting down and was playing that puck. That was interesting. Washington in here. Berlin Nelson on senior night. Tries to get that one forward. Seattle on the kill. We'll kill some more clock. 1:05 left on the power play here for the Huskies. Final standalone game of the year for the UW Women's Hockey Club. They will play in the Puck Place tournament here later in the calendar year. I believe it's in March at the Kraken Community Iceplex. Unsure if we'll stream that. We'll post if we do. Renee with the save here on the penalty kill for Washington. Riley Kid Higgins in the trapezoid trying to clear it. Kid Higgins will skate ahead. 37 seconds left on this power play. Washington trying to get into here. Higgins will skate ahead. 2-on-1 for Washington if they're quick. Skate Higgins. Shoots. Oh, looks like a save just off the left leg pad of Gabby Smith there. The Gabby fan club will love that one. Sarah Jacks from the blue line tries to send it ahead. Seattle stick keeps it in. But some fighting there between the sticks, and this puck still remains onside for Washington. Not anymore. Not anymore. 7 seconds left on the power play. Washington unable to get a chance better than the one that Riley Kate Higgins had. We'll go back to the normal score bug as we're on even strength now. Oh, we might have too many players on. No, officials are going to give some leeway here. Are we going to? Yeah, I think we're going to get a too many players on the ice. Yep, unfortunate. I saw that happening from a mile away. Oh, she's going to go into the wrong box. There we go. Big kill here for Washington. They trail by 2. 4:07 left to play in the third period. It's their senior night for their practice squad. Lauren Chan here off the faceoff in her own defensive zone. Chan again will be the one to retrieve it. Again, if I was counting retrievals, Lauren Chan would be number 1 on that list by a mile. Seattle trying to keep it in. Lauren Chan keeping this long. The near wall. Never mind. It goes back through center and into the defensive zone for Washington. Elin will get that one. Puck right by Renee in goal on this big kill for the Huskies. 3:22 left in the third period. Puck dangerously through the slot. Seattle will keep it alive here. Never mind. They'll send it into the slot and lose possession here. And then regain possession. This is just how hockey goes sometimes. I'm still learning the basics of commentary. I am your host, Charles Hamaker here. Play-by-play live from the Kraken Community Iceplex. Lauren Chan through her own slot. We'll push it ahead through to center. Barely so. She'll retrieve it once again. Seattle will regain possession. 30 seconds left on the power play. Renee down, makes that save on the kill. Big one there. Seattle keeping this one alive. It'll bounce dangerously into the slot. Washington doing a good job at trying to keep these pucks out of the slot. Seattle sends one through. Ooh, off the inside of the pad of Renee. Out into the corner. Seattle will keep this one alive. Whoop. This one along the near wall. It'll skate back. It's not deep enough to be an icing. Oh, and we're on even strength once again. Let me hit the button. Oh, wait. We were always on even strength. Oops. Sorry. I did not hit the right button. That is my fault, folks. I will own up to that one. Big save by Renee there. 2 minutes left here at the Kraken Community Iceplex. Reminder, folks, after the game, stay with us. Give me some patience. Go get a snack. Go to the bathroom. Whatever you need to do. We'll be talking to head coach Mel Harrow live from the lobby of the Kraken Community Iceplex. Talk about this game and her group and the amazing journey that this UW women's hockey team has been on. Again, this is all self-funded. It's a club team, so the university doesn't pay for it. There's no financial assistance from the university. With this being the practice squad senior night, a lot of the practice squad players, they don't get too much ice time, too much action. They don't play with the HAH squad. Some of them, these are some of their very first few games ever. So, and we're celebrating 4 of their seniors tonight. Oops. Seattle here with the offensive zone time. That'll be the story of the night here, besides senior night. If we're looking, thank you, Andrew. If we're looking strictly at play here, as Sarah Ashworth carries it out here, trying to find Anya Bullen, who would have had a breakaway, unable to get that puck up to Anya Bullen. Along the near wall here, Bullen will try to pressure it. She will. Battling here, trying to get a shot on Gabby Smith. Through the trapezoid, sends it over. Sarah Jacks will collect this one here, just within the blue line. Sends it into the slot, unable to do so. Riley Kate Higgins will collect it, but Washington's got to get back on sides here. They don't have to do so. Seattle will pressure the puck. Riley Kate Higgins will win that pressure. 12 seconds here left in this one. The crowd will do another counting lesson, and this game will end. Huskies lose on practice squad senior night. That's not what really matters. It is senior night. Let's celebrate the seniors. That's what you love to see. Love your goalie. Protect your goalie. Final score from the Kraken Community Iceplex. He's got it.
Our players and coaches would like to thank all fans for attending tonight's game and appreciate your continued support of the team. A special thank you to the Husky band for bringing the energy and being absolutely electric tonight. Save the date. Follow your Huskies as they hit the ice for the Puck Place Market Tournament from March 28th through March 30th, right here at Kraken Community Iceplex. Stay up to date with game time and schedules on our Instagram at Women's Hockey You Know. This has been your announcer, Andrew, behind the mic tonight. Thank you for attending. Good night.
All right, folks, just as a reminder, we will be speaking with head coach Mel Harrow in a few minutes. Obviously, she's got to go talk to her team, so we will put a cover up. You won't hear from us. and we'll hear from Coach shortly. So please stand by. We'll be live from the Kraken Community Iceplex lobby with head coach Mel Harrow shortly. Wait for the audio to load. I look really white. We'll just have to deal with it. Please, no commentary from the back. Welcome back to. I want to say welcome back. We're here, I guess, for the first time
we were
tonight.
here. Yeah.
Yeah, it feels like once you do enough of the hockey stuff, you're just here all the time.
Yes.
With head coach Mel White. Nope, Mel Harrow. Sorry, it's
Sorry.
still there. Mel
It's all
Harrow
right.
White. After senior night for your practice squad, second
Yes.
senior night in as many weeks. This was an interesting one. I mean, a lot of fight from your group
Mhm.
early on. I mean, a lot of offensive zone time for Seattle, but to see Sarah break through, to see Anya score,
Yes.
and then again, like we talked about last week, the general senior night magic.
Yeah.
Like seeing the scenes at the end there, not only with the worm on the ice.
Oh,
That's one
it's like wildly impressive.
The worm on the ice is one thing, but then of course to see how the band reacts, it was great to see them out again.
Yeah.
I got here a bit early. I wasn't sure if they would be here. Gosh, shoot. But, your general thoughts from this one before I get into anything else, is we're, again, 2 senior nights, and it's a lot of emotions in 2 weeks, right?
It is. I'm super proud of the way they played and super excited because I think they played with like great aggressiveness. We're putting things together really well. And I was so happy for Anya to score. She was like itching to score and really wanted it. And it was senior night. So for like that to come together, so excited for her.
Yeah, the seniors scoring on senior night.
It's just like, magic.
So wonderful. I guess we'll go with the goalies for the goalie love. We have a few folks. The opposing goalie in this one for Seattle is Gabby. I don't know if you've ever interacted with Gabby. Gabby's a fan favorite on Kraken Twitter.
Let's go.
So we had a lot of people, not only for just the general, the UW game, the senior night. We thought there were a few bullies in the comment section, which was always intimidating because you want to make sure you talk about their child correctly. But the goalie love is a big thing with our crowd tonight. Renee's kind of been a warrior for you as well. I talked about Sierra kind of holding it down. At least with the practice squad this year, it's just been Renee.
It's been Renee.
Right? What can you tell me about Renee and celebrating her?
Renee absolutely brings the energy and the vibes each and every practice. Like she is just hyped and ready to go all the time. And so this is her first year playing goalie, first year playing hockey.
Jesus.
So like, let's get that out of the way first. And how many rebound saves did she have tonight? Like absolutely unreal. She showed up and just came out to try it the very first practice like everyone else. And we were like, hey, we need a goalie for the practice team. Does anyone want to give it a try? We can like have a couple different people give it a try. And she was like, yeah, I think this looks cool. I want to do it. And we were like, all right, let's go. And so we had someone bring extra goalie gear. She tried it on and she was like, yes, I am a goalie, and then committed to it for the whole season. And we absolutely love that energy. And she just like supports her teammates so much, hypes up her teammates, and then has just been learning and so eager to become a better goalie that like you can't help but get excited about that.
Yeah, I mean, when we do this is obviously with you as the coach, you see it all, but even just streaming these games, you do pick up on some of these things. Like, it has been really fun to see both of your senior goalies be really sharp on their senior nights, right? Like there are a few of them where it's just, you get a breakaway or an odd man rush. And it's like, okay, this is going to be tough.
Yeah.
And I mean, they were both up to the task, with Anya, there were several times where it felt like she was either digging pucks out of her own zone,
Totally.
board battles to get the goal. This could be kind of a general thing. Like, how much pride is it to see your seniors score on senior night? You want them all to score, right? But just for them to, do that, to get that roar and another good crowd.
Yeah.
I don't know how prideful is that for you as a coach to see them, have that sort of memory made.
It's just so like exciting, and you just feel so much like joy in the moment and also for them, because also usually they've been doing so many things right all game that are leading to that moment, right? It's not just all of a sudden like they score a goal. She was working hard, like you said, digging pucks out of the net, constantly following the puck, and so for it to just like come together to score on senior night after knowing how much hard work has gone into it. It's super special.
Can you talk a little bit, like, we'll do this eventually. We've got to sit down and kind of recap your season. But
Yeah.
what comes to your mind first when I talk to you about your practice squad? Because I was saying it on the broadcast there. It's like, this is a group that I have to remind people. Some people, we try to get everybody to watch, right? And some folks are like, hey, like, how come they're like skating so slow? I'm like, this is a group that is like playing their first handful of games ever. Like, you got to put that I think that's always so important. Like, but it doesn't matter to them. They just come out and they continue to play. Again, they had that big, all the momentum was on Washington's side for a good amount of that one, and Seattle pushes through. But I have to remind people as well, results aren't what I care about ultimately here. I know that results are great. So this was a coach, and the results are great, but the growth's been such a big thing with this program as a whole. What comes to your mind first when I just say practice squad for you?
Well, I think that one thing that we've talked about, and I think even need to change for next year, is that I think we need to come up with a new team name, because they're not just practicing; they're playing games. Yeah. But I think underneath all of that is I'm just so proud of this program for wanting to continue to just support women's hockey as a whole, right? So this opportunity opened up because we wanted to make sure anyone at UW's campus had the opportunity to come play hockey. You didn't have to be someone from, wherever playing with 10 to 15 years playing experience and have to come out to only play competitive hockey. It's you love the game, or you never got to play as a kid and you're like, wow, I have a group of cool people that I can be around. Sure, let me go try ice hockey. To the other stories that we don't love as much, where you never felt like you were included until now and you found a place to play where you felt included. So all of that just comes kind of together, and I'm so proud of and so happy that we have continued to support a place just for more women and girls to play hockey.
And then another memory that's exclusive to the senior nights with the band, like to see your players orchestrate.
Yes.
Like, that's something that I think is just so unique about these things. You'll never see that in a normal game. It'd be cool to have the band at all these games, but I don't know, for a coach, how does that stick in your mind? Because I know for a lot of players, with this being their last game, obviously you've got the place market to look forward to.
Yes.
But last, I guess, standalone game, what do you think about that? To have the band out here, to have them do that, and that's again a moment that I think will probably stick out amongst the others. For these players.
Oh yeah, and for us coaches, I love the Husky band. You are welcome anytime. You all are awesome. You bring so much great energy and fire to these games, and are also just super nice people. So we love having you here. And me and my coaches, the first time the band ever came, we were sitting there and we were like, okay, we grew up playing hockey. I played in college, never had this experience. This is so insanely cool. And it makes the game 10 times better. It's so special to see everyone go skate over to the band after the game, dancing, having fun, interacting with the band. I mean, it's just one of the coolest things. I don't like being on my phone during any part of the game time, but I can't help myself but video the band getting started or at the end of the game, because it makes just such a cool atmosphere and adds to all of it. Woo! Anya just came out, everybody.
We've got Reagan Thomas on the other end of the camera over there who's gonna hide from us. Yeah, I mean, that's just always something that I'll remember. Again, as we talked about last week, it's our header on the CSS Huskies account. So I guess to keep it, to wrap us up, what can you say about Puck Place Market and that tournament? Because obviously there's going to be a lot going on.
Yeah.
Just as someone who's had to walk through this building whenever there's a tournament,
Yes.
I know there's a lot going on. What do you have to say about that? Because, I mean, there are more games to play. We're not done yet.
There's more games to play. Puck Place is just a really fun tournament and a really great excuse for us to get back together again, basically to not say goodbye quite yet. We're still waiting on our schedule per usual. That's Not anything unusual for a big tournament. So once we find that out, we'll share that, and you get another opportunity to come watch the Huskies play and have some fun. We always just enter this tournament into a space of like, let's go have fun playing together again. Because we don't know if we'll truly get another chance after this. So let's just go have some fun. It's always a blast. Seattle Women's is awesome. We love them. And they put on a great tournament. So we love showing up for it.
Well, and again, like depending on schedule, depending on what rink you're on, we'll see. I mean, we might do more of these, but until then, we will see. Oh, we get to do the outro again. You get to see the outro.
Hey, Charles.
Hey, Jen.
Hey, how about them Huskies?
Ooh, purple and gold, baby.
Yeah. When are you going to watch all those away games, though?
All those away games. There are a lot of them, and I was hoping to come to Rough and Tumble because this is the home of Circling Seattle Sports, if that's okay with you.
I think that's a great idea. Hope to see you all here.